Hey guys, HDV here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we have some major information to go over. We have some alleged new leaked images of the Nintendo Switch 2. We have some updates about the Switch 2, and as well as that, we may also be seeing a Pokémon Pocket trailer this week as well. There's a lot of things to break down and get into today. If you're excited for the video, drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we cover in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new, ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way, let's get into the video, and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, why are we potentially getting Pokemon Pocket news this week? Well, it actually comes from the official account themselves on Twitter. So we had this person here on the 14th of September, Lord Sipo, saying, so, Pokemon TCG, any chance you could drop new information about the app? A lot of people have been asking some questions about the battling and if there's going to be any ranked play. And then the official account actually replied to this saying, it looks like it'll be busy this week. Now that could be taken one of two ways. The first way is that it's going to be busy this week because they're dropping new information, and that's why they're going to be busy. They're going to be busy dropping new stuff about the game. The other thing is that they're going to be too busy this week to drop anything. But I don't know why they would now have just replied to this. Like, I feel like it means we are going to be getting... So I'm more inclined to believe it means we are going to be getting something as opposed to nothing. Now, does that mean that it's going to be dropped with other things as well in a Pokemon Presents? So like potentially a Legends ZA trailer and stuff like that? I think it's unlikely. The promotional cycle for Pokemon this year has just been individually drop information about everything. Apart from Worlds and the Pokemon Day Presents in February, everything's just been getting dropped individually. Like Masters, Unite, Pokemon GO, everything like that, like the Dynamax event that we've just had for Pokemon GO, the kind of reveal and the announcement of that was dropped on its own. Like, everything has just been very singular and independent, so I think it'd just be like a Pocket trailer this week, and this will probably be the last trailer we get as well before the actual game drops, because we're going to get like a soft launch in October where a few countries get to get it, and they get like a beta of it, and then obviously it's going to be available for everybody on the 30th of October. But I just think it's interesting that they've dropped this tweet now, because the thing about this account is they are very radio silent until there's news. So obviously it was dropped way back when on the Pokemon Day Presents back in February. And until that, like from then until Worlds, we had absolutely nothing. They didn't tweet out once. And then obviously during Worlds, they tweeted out loads and loads and loads because we got the demo and everything like that. So that's why they were tweeting like loads and loads of stuff there. And now they've been radio silent again until basically September. They did this one tweet here on the 4th of September and the 5th of September, but you know, then after that it wasn't until now. You know, they are very, very kind of standoffish when it comes to giving out information. They're not just tweeting things out all the time. Like, if they were tweeting out about cards like every other day, then fair play, but they only ever seem to tweet out when there's information. And the fact that they've come out and said it looks like it'll be busy this week, I personally think it means we're going to get some sort of Pocket stuff. Now, obviously, I'm recording this before anything has dropped, but I don't know. I'd expect something this week from what they've kind of posted here. Anyway, that's the Pokemon TCG Pocket stuff. Next up, we have some very, very interesting Nintendo Switch 2 stuff to go over. Apparently, it has been leaked. Like, what it kind of looks like. Not obviously in its entirety, but the model itself, the Joy-Cons, these are not confirmed by any way, shape, or form, but this isn't like a random 4chan post or anything like that. This seems to have a lot of credibility behind it. So it starts off by saying, rumor, this was posted on My Nintendo News, saying, rumor, Switch 2 images apparently leak from China along with specifications. Now, the whole reason that they need to drop the Switch 2 announcement is that it's just going to be a race between Chinese manufacturers and Nintendo themselves posting the Switch 2 first. Like, the fact that it's being made, like, apparently 1,000 units a day or something by, like, one worker, you know, that is... just goes to show how many people are going to be working on this, and it only takes one of those people to leak it. And I feel like if I was Nintendo, I'd be like, well, we don't want that to happen. We don't want this to happen. We want to produce it ourselves. We want to drop a big trailer, get everyone excited for it. So either way, take it with a grain of salt. It's not confirmed, but it lines up with a lot of other leaks, so it's very likely to be true. But either way, it says on My Nintendo News, a post has been published on a Chinese forum which allegedly reveals the Nintendo Switch 2 via production photos and mock-ups along with specifications which match those of the shipping manifest leak from several months ago. Take this as you will at present, as it is hard to verify the information. Here's what has appeared online so far. So basically we got a leak about the specs a while ago, and the specs that have just leaked line up with that, and as well as that, they have also dropped photos. So it does give it a lot of credibility. Obviously nothing's confirmed until Nintendo themselves post it, but it kind of is like, oh, it might be real. Anyway, the shipping details summary. So we have the game console itself, we have a left Joy-Con controller, the right Joy-Con controller, the dock, a detailed configuration list. Again, a lot of this is very computerized kind of wording and stuff like that, but we have an SoCi, so a CPU plus GPU model. We have a memory model, which again are all these numbers. I'm not going to read all these out. It makes absolutely no sense to me, but this is something to do with obviously the kind of the console itself. It goes on to say flash memory model. It does say 256 gigabyte here, so I don't know if that's going to be the storage of the like the base storage of the console. Then obviously you can put in an SD card and stuff to allow yourself to have even more storage. There's going to be an audio chip model, an NFC reader model, a built-in microphone model. So that's going to be interesting, because before I think you had to kind of buy some sort of microphone thing for the Switch so you could speak, but now you're going to be able to, I guess, speak into it anyway. Dual cooling fans model. There's going to be a video signal conversion. There's going to be a network chip model, a microcontroller chip model, video game console protective case model, and then speakers as well, Muse Box L and Muse Box R, so 2-channel stereo. So that's the kind of shipping details and stuff. Again, the specifications, whatever. These are the actual images. So a lot of these are obviously taken from a computer. You know, this is clearly like 3D modeling of the console itself. So this looks to be the actual Switch console, I assume anyway, and then the screen's like obviously under this. And then this is, I don't know, is this some sort of like stand or something? I'm not 100% sure. I'm just going off what I can see. The next image is of the right Joy-Con. So we have the Plus here. So it looks very, very similar to the Nintendo Switch that we have right now. It looks a little bit different with like how it connects, and again we have an actual photo of what it looks like in person, but that's the right Joy-Con model. This is the left Joy-Con model, so the exact same really as the right. Again, you've got your normal joystick and your buttons and everything like that, the home button, everything like that. This is the Nintendo Switch 2 itself, so we have what seems to be like a USB kind of thing here, and then yeah, it looks a little bit bigger in terms of the size, which is what was reported as well. That it is a bit bigger than the Switch 1. Right here is what we have, the actual Joy-Cons themselves. So this is how it would, I guess, interlock with the system instead of obviously what it was before. Again, a lot of people think it's magnetic and stuff. I don't know if this is magnetic, but it looks like this would be how it attaches. This is actual footage of the casing of the Joy-Con though. This isn't like a 3D model, obviously. And then we have the back of the Joy-Con here. I think this is the left one. We have the back of the right one. So again, looking very, very similar to what we have for the Nintendo Switch. And then this is what it looks like without, I guess, loads of things attached to it. So I think this is the actual console itself. So quite big. I mean, I think it looks big anyway. This is the Joy-Con here. So the Joy-Cons look bigger as well. And again, this is without the whole sort of technical stuff incorporated into it as well. And then we also have the back of the Nintendo Switch here as well. So I'm assuming this might open up, so I don't know what's going to be there. And then this is the top of the Switch. So we have a couple of buttons here, the L or the R button. Again, this is where the cartridge would be. So I'm assuming that it means that the Switch 2 cartridges would be the same size as the Switch 1 cartridges. And then we have like some more kind of ports and stuff like that you can kind of connect. And then this is, I'm assuming, the screen. So again, this is what the Joy-Cons will connect into here. The screen looks pretty big, to be fair. It looks, like I say, I can't see them making a massive change to what the Switch looks like. I think they would just make a better version of it, like a bigger version of it. And then yeah, this is the Switch as well, with the Joy-Cons kind of attached and stuff like that. So this is also what was posted on, I guess, the forum. And then we also have, again, some more stuff. Well, no, this is what we've already gone over. So yeah, I mean, it's not confirmed by any way, shape, or form, but at the same time, I think it's like very, very credible. Like this Chinese forum, there's been a lot of stuff posted there in the past that turns out to be true, and I think that it just gives that kind of realistic vibe. And I think that Nintendo just needs to kind of post it. Like, obviously, we're expecting the announcement early October. That's what the leaker said, that leaked the PS5 Pro. I think they may have to push it forward because, you know, if we're getting this today on the 18th of September, we've got a few weeks until the start of October. Like, everything could get leaked by then. This is one manufacturer leak. Imagine all the people that are working on it right now. Like, we already have potentially all the specs and what the actual console itself looks like, which again that's a big leak. That is a massive leak. If it's true, like I say, take it with a grain of salt. I'm not saying this is confirmed by any way, shape, or form. It just looks very, very legit, and it's getting a lot of kind of traction online and stuff. A lot of people are talking about it. We have still talking about this here as well, saying according to Chinese sources, factory prototype images of the Switch 2 have been leaked. I take it with a massive grain of salt. We've either hit the hardware fake period of the Switch 2, or this is real and the dam has burst. We have no way of knowing. I don't think anyone expected the Switch's successor to be significantly different from it, which again, if it is called just the Switch 2 as well, they're going to make it very, very similar. But yeah, like I say, a lot of people are saying, you know, be wary about it, which you should be. You know, it should get revealed very soon. If we're getting images like this, and we're getting information about this, like, the only thing that makes it super credible is that it lines up with all the specs that we had before, and they've accompanied it with some images. But again, it doesn't confirm it. It just makes it a little bit more credible. So let me know your thoughts on this. Do you think this is real? Do you think these are actual Switch 2 leaks, or do you think it is just someone that's made a really good fake? Either way, I think we are in the season now where, you know, we could get the reveal any day. So that's all of the Switch 2 stuff, and that's the Pokemon Pocket stuff. Finishing things off, we do have a new community day announced for Pokemon GO. I wanted to quickly go over this. Nothing really that special. We have Cerebi here tweeting out saying, Cerebi update, the Pokemon GO community day on October the 5th, 2024 will focus on Sawaddle. It runs from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. local time. So let's take a look at the kind of event and what we can expect with it. So yeah, September the 17th was posted, so yesterday. This is the October Community Day, so it's Saturday the 5th of October 2024 from 2 p.m. till 5 p.m. local time. So Waddle will appear more frequently in the wild. Obviously, you've got the odds 1 in 20 or whatever to find a shiny one. I think it's the shiny debut as well. I don't think Swaddle was available to get shiny before. So it says featured attack. So if you evolve Swadloon during the event or up to 5 hours afterwards to get a Leavanny that knows the fast attack Shadow Claw. And then this is the Community Day Special Research, so for $1 you can obviously get all the stuff like usual. We have event bonus as well, so you get 2 times candy for catching Pokemon. You get 1/4 egg hatch distance when eggs are placed in an incubator during the event. So obviously very good for hatching eggs. 2 times the chance for trainers level 31 and up to receive Candy XL from catching Pokemon. Lure modules activated during the event will last for 3 hours. Incense, excluding daily adventure incense, activated during the event will last for 3 hours. You can take a few snapshots during Community Day, obviously for more encounters. 1 additional special trade can be made for a maximum of 2 for the day, and then trades will require 50% less Stardust. And as well as that, you have your bonus raids as well. After the 3-hour Community Day, Swadloon will start appearing in 4-star raids, so you can take those out. There's going to be field research, Pokestop showcases, an event bundle, stickers, all that jazz. But yeah, that is the Community Day for October Shiny Sawaddle. So that is going to be basically everything for today's video. Like I say, a lot of like very exciting things to kind of go over today. Like Pocket news, are we going to get this week? I just think it's very interesting that they've posted this. I don't know. I feel like we're going to get something. I think we might get something. I don't know. I don't think we're going to get anything today. I mean, if we are getting something today, then you're not going to see this video because we'll just go over the news anyway. But I think we're going to get something on Thursday, I think. And I don't think they're going to kind of... I think they're going to drop it with anything else. I think it's not going to be Legends EA as well. I don't think it's a present or anything like that. I think they're just going to drop this on its own. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on that. Do you think we're going to get Pocket news? I can't wait to see the next trailer. I want to see stuff about this rank play and everything. And as well as that, let me know your thoughts on the Nintendo Switch 2 stuff as well. Do you think this is real, or do you think it's just a very, very good fake? Either way, it's time to get excited because we're so close to seeing what this bloody console looks like and the games for it as well. Very exciting times. But yeah, let me know your thoughts and all that. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. It does really help out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we cover in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bell for daily Pokemon content. Obviously, if we get anything this week regarding the Switch 2 or Pokemon Pocket, I will keep you guys up to date as always. But thank you for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, peace.